in a vacuum, trading a first and something for Quinnen Williams for any team is relatively smart. That's okay business. Whether or not it needs to be a second, we can talk about the price if you need to add another top 50 pick on top of your best of pick.
Yeah.
I don't love that. Let's talk about Quinnen Williams specifically. He was a dude that was on track to be a Chris Jones, to be a right down the next level down from Aaron Donald for the first 3 or 4 years of his career. When he played alongside Sheldon Rankins with the Jets, he had 13 sacks in a year. He had a year when he had 50 hurries, which doesn't happen from an interior pass rusher or interior run stuffer. He was the 3rd overall pick. He's elite. He's got the talent. He is a dude that can change your defense. Now, he hasn't quite been that for about 18 months. And he did request a trade out of there.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. He was not happy as a New York Jet, which is understandable.
Nobody's happy as a New York Jet.
Yeah, everybody that's in the Jets seems to get out, including the owner seems miserable as well.
You see all of Breece Hall's liked tweets yesterday? Just like anybody.
He wanted to be a Chief so
Why
bad.
didn't you trade Breece Hall? Like that.
Yeah.
What are the Kansas City Chiefs doing cheaping out? Love that.
He wanted to be a Chief so bad, dude. And I feel bad for him.
I would too.
It was a little squabble over whether it's a 3rd or 4th round pick, according to reports.
Just get it done.
And just get the thing done, right? But they stood pat. They said, Breece Hall, you're a Jet for the future and deal with it. Being a Jet, I cannot get into the mind of people that have played for the Jets for a couple of years. I don't know if he just has given up the last couple of years. The last 2 years have not been very impressive for Quinnen Williams. He has been a little bit overpaid. He has not lived up to his paper. He has not lived up to the 3rd overall pick. But that guy, I think, is still there. That can disrupt from the pass rush, can disrupt from run stuffing as well. All that, fine. Let's set that over here. What this trade did is it made the Osa contract look stupid.
Yeah.
It made adding Kenny Clark look stupid as a return in the Micah trade. It creates another contract situation end of next year.
When you lose a lot of leverage because you're paying that kind of money, you're paying that kind of pick capital, you're going to do the extension.
You have to.
You have to.
You've already signed, whether or not you realize it or not, you've signed a very big extension for Quinnen Williams.
Yes.
It's going to happen.
Right.
Because you can't sink a 1st and a 2nd round pick. You can't play all 3 of those DTs at the same time. Unless we're switching to some amazing, incredible 3-4 that I've never heard of.
Well, and that's the problem, right? Because Matt Eberflus, what's the deal with Matt Eberflus that we talked about on the show? He does what he does. What he does is a 4-man front. So I was seeing stuff floating around on Twitter yesterday, kind of sort of, fantasy booking the defensive line. It's like, well, you play these 3 guys together, and suddenly Donovan Ezeraku off the edge in a 3-4. It looks great. It's not happening.